Now let us understand about DBM and TBM. DBM मतलब डबल बर्डन ऑफ मैल न्यूट्रिशन. यहाँ पे क्या होता है ना, जो अंडर न्यूट्रिशन होता है एंड ओवर न्यूट्रिशन होता है, ये दोनों साथ में दे को एग्जिस्ट. आई विल गिव यू अ वेरी गुड एग्जाम्पल फॉर दिस. Take any type of metro inside any developing country. Let's take India only. Say for example, let's take Mumbai or Chennai or Kolkata, anywhere. Any metro city, पॉश एरिया भी होता है प्लस स्लम एरियाज भी होते हैं. जो पॉश एरियाज मतलब रिच एरियाज बेसिकली. सो इन दिस रिच एरियाज people have problems of overweight, obesity, diabetes or maybe hypertension, all these problems. ये प्रॉब्लम ज़्यादा होता है वहाँ पे, मतलब हम वहाँ पे ओवर न्यूट्रिशन की प्रॉब्लम ज़्यादा आती है. whereas if you see in terms of slum areas, you can see that कि वहाँ के रहने वाला लोगों को they don't get job regularly. जब जॉब अच्छे से नहीं मिलता है, they will not get enough money. If they don't get enough money, they will not get proper food also. जब अच्छा खाना नहीं मिलता है, they suffer from malnutrition in the form of undernutrition. So in the same city, at the same time, because of economic disparities, मतलब money की problem की वजह से these two things are existing at the same time. So such a scenario को हम double burden of malnutrition बोलेंगे, which is also called DBM. This problem, if you see, you can see in almost all the low and middle income countries. Take India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Myanmar, anywhere if you see, this is there. The second type is triple burden of malnutrition. In triple burden of malnutrition, overnutrition, undernutrition and also micronutrient deficiencies भी coexist करता है. For this also best example is India only, क्योंकि इंडिया में overnutrition, that is overweight and obesity wala problem is day by day increasing. Even though our undernutrition problem is little by little reducing, we are still one of the most malnourished countries in the world. So we have problems of undernutrition as well. Now, another is that we have a lot of micronutrient deficiencies. A very good example for that is the percentage of anemia prevalence in India, which I have already given you people. So, in the same time, all these problems are happening together. So, such a scenario ko hum triple burden of malnutrition, that is TBM bolenge. Now, we are going to see the percentage prevalence of stunting, wasting and underweight in the children in the age category 0 to 59 months old. जो data मैं दे रही हूँ, this is from NFHS, that is National Family Health Survey. This National Family Health Survey is like a national level survey, which is a representative survey. In this, the data is collected from various representative households around the country. From that, they generate this data. Okay. Now, here the NFHS data for NFHS 3 and NFHS 4 both are given. NFHS 3 was happened in the year 2005-2006. NFHS 4 happened in 2015-16. So there was roughly a 10-year gap in between these two surveys. We'll compare the data and see which has increased and which has reduced. So first we'll see stunting. Stunting is low height for age. Here in NFHS 3, the percentage prevalence was 48%. Now it has reduced in 2015-16 data. It has reduced to 38, meaning there was a 10% reduce in this value. Whereas wasting, if we see, there is no much change. Actually, there is a plus 1% increase in wasting. In underweight, it was 43 earlier, abhi 36 hai. Okay. Now, one more point, please remember. NFHS 4 happened in the year 2015-2016. Now, NFHS 5 is currently happening from 2019. But the data is not released for all the states. Only maybe 5 or 6 states ka data has been released. So, I have not given you because it is not like nationally representative data. Now, let us discuss about the percentage prevalence of thinness and overweight/obesity in men and women separately, and the age group is 15 to 49 years old. ये data भी NFHS 3 and NFHS 4 से ही है. Try to understand this and we have to remember NFHS 4 का like numbers याद कर लीजिए. NFHS 3 का I don't think it's important. NFHS 4 का याद कर लीजिए because that is important. Now, first see the figure 10.7. In that, first let us see about the degree of thinness. Okay. Now, first focus on women. Women में जो blue bars है ना, वो देख लीजिए. In NFHS 3, the percentage prevalence of thinness was 36%. अभी NFHS 4 में there is -13%, there is a decrease, and which is given 23%. इसका मतलब क्या है? Now in 2015-2016 में only 23% of the women are thin, मतलब they are पतला है. Okay, now let's come to the same blue bar in men's category. In men, in 2005-2006 time, that is NFHS 3 time, 34% were thin. But in this NFHS 4, only 20% are thin, meaning -14 has happened here. Now let us go to the next category, that is prevalence of overweight/obesity. Overweight/obesity means overweight भी included है इसमें and obese लोग भी included है इसमें. In 2005-2006 time, it was only 13% in women. See the yellow colored bar, mustard colored bar basically. 13% of the women were either overweight or obese. पर वो परसेंटेज अभी बढ़ गया है, इट इज 21%. दिस इज वाई मैंने बोला कि अभी इंडिया में ओवर न्यूट्रिशन वाला प्रॉब्लम इट इज स्लोली इंक्रीजिंग, even though we have problems of malnutrition in the form of undernutrition also. It means in women, abhi the percentage prevalence of overweight or obesity is 21%. In men, if we see, in NFHS 3 it was 9.3%, now it is 19%, which means almost plus 10 ho chuka hai yahan pe. Okay, so 19% of men are either obese or overweight in India as of 2015-2016. Now come to the next image, figure 10.6. In this we are seeing the distribution, that is यहाँ पे thin लोग, normal weight, obese and overweight separately mentioned है, separate categories की जैसा mentioned है. In the before image जो mustard वाला like image है ना, in that it is combined and given, that is overweight and obese is given as a single category, पर यहाँ पे it is given as separate categories. Please remember overweight and obesity separately, क्योंकि in exam it can come what is the percentage prevalence of obesity among women. Then आप ऐसा आंसर नहीं करोगे कि it is 21%. No, it is not 21%. It is 5.1%. This 21% is the presence of both overweight and obesity together in women. If they ask only obesity, सिर्फ obesity की बात हो रही है, तो it is only 5.1% in women and 3.0% in men. Similarly, please have a look at the other values also, that is how many percent is thin, how many percent is normal weight, how much is overweight and how much is obese. This is important.